وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله حق تقاته ولا تموتن إلا وأنتم مسلمون يا أيها الناس اتقوا ربكم الذي خلقكم من نفس واحدة وخلق منها زوجها وبث منهما رجالا كثيرا ونساء واتقوا الله الذي تساءلون به والأرحام إن الله كان عليكم رقيبا يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله وقولوا قولا سديدا يصلح لكم أعمالكم ويغفر لكم ذنوبكم ومن يطع الله ورسوله فقد فاز فوزا عظيما. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said in the Quran, in this speech we do every day, He said that Allah created the woman from you. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in different parts of the Quran said that the woman was created from you. And the woman was not created from the foot of the man, it was created from his rib. That means that she was created from beside his shoulder, that she is standing in his life, on this life, with him shoulder to shoulder. Now, sometimes we bring the culture to the way we treat our families, our wives, our kids, our women. We treat them with outrageous kind of disrespect. We treat them like if they are lower than our expectation all the time. We treat them just like if they are our subjects. And this is one of the things that happens when you live following the deen. And also, as we said, if the wife also not follow the deen and leave the deen, then a lot of things will come to the surface, where she doesn't know her obligation against or for her husband. Rasulullah said in hadith, if I was going to order anyone to prostrate to anyone but Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, I would have ordered a woman to prostrate for her husband. This is how important is the ta'ah or the obedience of the wife for the husband. This is very important. That this obedience can go so far that she does not allow to let anyone to his house in his absence. She is not allowed to introduce anyone to his house if he is not pleased with that person or the people. She is not allowed to visit people if he says no. That means that she has to follow his order. The scholars, they went so far with that, he said even if her own mother is on the bed of death and the husband forbade her from visiting her mother, in that critical condition, she must follow his lead and she must listen and obey to her husband. This is very important because all the problems in the family starts at the moment that the husband abuse his rights, misuse the right that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave upon his wife, and also when the woman forget or does not know what are her own obligation toward her husband. Now, this is very important because sometimes the men, because they know all these rights that they have, they misuse them. So they say no for everything. The first word come from the husband is no, without thinking. And this is not fair. This is not even close to fair. A man should listen to his wife and her needs. He must understand that she is a human and that she have to fulfill her needs as long as it's in the boundary of halal and as long as it in the boundaries of his limits and capacity. If he can apply or submit what she wants from him, he should submit these things. He should do these things for her. If he cannot do it, then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will never make a man do something that he cannot afford or he cannot do. So this comes and happens when the man understand his right, understand that his wife have right upon him. One of the most important rights, some people they don't understand the rights in the correct way. They started from the backward way. So what they think is that their obligation is to feed the wife, to put a clothes on her, and to get her some stuff from time to time,